Hi there, this is Mrs. Carter, and this is some feedback on Unit 4 Assignment 3, which is your graphing assignment in which you graph two graphs that have both the supply curve and the demand curve on them. So I wanted to let you know that you have a great start on this assignment. So your first graph is looking at the data using the data from the charts on the Jelly Donut assignment. So that Word document that you download gives you that data for that first graph. And as you can see on the graph examples here, it gives you price on the vertical axis and quantity on the horizontal axis. So that first graph is going to use the data from the charts. The one that's a little bit trickier is the second graph. So remember, you need to have two graphs for this assignment. And so in the Jelly Donut assignment, again, that Word document that you print or that you download, you're going to use the data that's given to you in questions 3 and 4. So it will give you a scenario and it will talk about what happens to the demand curve after that scenario and the supply curve after that scenario. And so you look at that and you use that change in that data. And as you can see here, you have a whole nother curve that you create for your downward sloping demand curve and your upward sloping supply curve. So your equilibrium price essentially is going to be different on the second graph for sure than what you have in the first one. And remember that you need to have, just two curves. You need to have a curve that represents the demand curve and the supply curve. If you're struggling with using the online charting tools that have been given to you in the assignment, don't forget that you can always hand graph these and submit those. So you're off to a great start. Just make sure that you go back to that Jelly Donut assignment and read through all of the instructions and get through question number 5 here. And then that will give you the data again from questions 3 and 4 to create that new graph, that second graph that you need. So overall, nice start on this. Again, let me know if you have any questions, but you will need to have the data from both of these graphs for Unit 4, Assignment 4, that is after this assignment. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'm happy to answer them for you. Thanks a lot.